Let the countdown begin. It's almost February, and we are finally going to have a full glimpse of the new Samsung S23 Ultra along with the possible changes we might not see coming.
It's here! It's here! It's finally here!
And if it turns out to be what we've all been waiting for in the ultimate smartphone, then the Samsung S23 Ultra will most likely be the cutting-edge smartphone of the year on everyone's radar.
I want to get my hands on that!
While the Samsung Galaxy S22 series from last year may have stunned us, I am definitely excited about the S23 Ultra, and I know you are.
Of course I am.
Let's have a look. Design and display. As most leaks have anticipated, the S23 series and the S22 series may not vary much in design, as we only anticipate fairly few changes in the S23 lineup, with some of the major design changes happening with the larger models, specifically the S23 Ultra. According to rumors, the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra's design was inspired from the influence of the potential Samsung Galaxy S23 and S23 Plus, so it won't be a surprise if the S23 Ultra takes on some few design specs of the S22 lineup. Some duplicate features that have been a norm for Samsung's S-series include the protruding lenses instead of the camera bump. And speaking of camera specs, stay with us for details.
Don't go anywhere.
Additionally, according to reports, Samsung plans to replace the traditional white color with a beige variant in addition to black, green, and light pink, as well as an S Pen stylus, which may also come in the color options cream, green, lavender, and phantom black. According to Ice Universe, S22 Ultra, S23 Ultra have the same screen size and resolution, 6.8 inches 3088 x 1440 length, width, and height. According to similar rumors, it is anticipated that the S23 Ultra may come with 2100 or 2200 nits peak brightness along with IP68 rating water resistance. Software speculations. For processor specs, Samsung typically uses Qualcomm's most recent flagship processor, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, which they utilize in the smartphones in the USA, while they utilize the Exynos processor in a few select regions. Well, some earlier speculation suggested that Samsung would continue with Qualcomm processor, specifically the current Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, for all its potential consumer globally, which makes sense as Samsung is already using the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chip in over 70% of the Galaxy S22 models that has shipped worldwide, while the Exynos 2200 powered models step in for the remaining 30% worldwide shipments. However, there are rumors that claim that Samsung may end the use of the Exynos chip processor, but other rumors also say that both the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 and the Exynos 2300 processor will power the S23 upcoming lineup.
That is amazing.
Be the first to know all the exclusives of the S23 Ultra and the tech devices right here by subscribing to the channel for more. Camera. The Samsung Galaxy S23's alleged 200 megapixels camera has been one of the biggest news, which could be a great addition since the outstanding pixel sensors are significantly larger than those seen in current smartphones. So, for the S23 Ultra, instead of the ISO CELL HP1 sensor used in the high Motorola Edge 30 Ultra, the S23 Ultra's camera may see the recently unveiled ISO CELL HP2, which is believed to improve night mode picture and videography for increased user performance. For enhanced performance, keep watching and let's find out more on how well the battery will complement the camera capabilities. Furthermore, the 10 megapixels telephoto lens, 40 megapixels selfie lens could still remain the S23 lineup, and it is possible that the Galaxy S23 Ultra might swap to a 12 megapixel sensor for more quality pictures. Given that the S23 Ultra may be similar to the S22 Ultra, we anticipate that when it comes to the camera and other major features, there should be a huge performance boost. According to Ice Universe, do not believe any imaginary news. Everything is subject to me. 100% confirmed. S23 Ultra main camera, 200 megapixels 0.6 millimeters 1/1 3-inch f1.7. It's only slightly bigger than the iPhone 14 Pro and smaller than other Android flagship phone sensors in 2023. Again, Ice Universe claims the Galaxy S23 Ultra will come with the ability to record in 8K at 30 frames per second with additional features, including a Sky Hyperlapse mode exclusive to the S23 Ultra, a Pro option for the selfie camera, and a 50 megapixels RAW mode for the entire S23 lineup.
Finally, some good news.
Battery. Speculations point to a possible has a 5,000 mAh battery with 45 watts charging for the Galaxy S23 Ultra, with the S23's battery coming with a 3,900 mAh capacity, whereas the S23 Plus coming with a 4,700 mAh. It is anticipated that when using a USB Type-C connector, the S23 can charge swiftly at a maximum of 25 watts, and the Plus variant at up to 45 watts. While almost all these could be anticipated changes we'd expect, we only hope that this time it actually means something, and even if they have a whole new alter, it would significantly be a great additional improvement. Hit the next video for some of the latest leaks of the S23 Ultra that will definitely shock you.